Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, center fielder, Ender.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Hit out towards second, backhanded, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So striding forward now, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Crawford shading to his right. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Nola. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
That's a ball. 1-0.
And he misses again. 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2-1 the count. And the 2-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Nola aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. pulled toward right center field.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at Nick Markakis. This guy just does everything right. A coach's dream. Can go back on the ball, come get it, throw guys out at the plate, cover gap to gap as well.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Williams. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Runners on first with one down. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Adams is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay throw on to first, a double play. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 0. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big time power at the plate.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now another 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Alfaro. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired. 2 down now. The next to bat for Atlanta, Lane Adams will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Reed Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They lead it 3-0. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Camargo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, Julio Teheran. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No outs, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And a good decision apparently to push it this time. He's in at second with a stand-up double. Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Looking at his career totals, Inciarte Slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Ready for another chance. Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
That's in there. Base hit. Tehran is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think that base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
Inciarte over at second. Markakis at first with no outs. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Hit down the third baseline. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2 one more time. There's a fastball down below the knees.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
3 runs already home here. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lane Adams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe he gets
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more. His fastball that misses.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Albies ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Camargo, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So digging in now, Dansby Swanson, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a bunt attempt here. Alfaro scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
In there, strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
That ball wasn't hit all that hard, but it had base hit written all over it until the infielder made a nice diving stab on that one.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A ball and a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Hoskins comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. This one's down to third. There is Franco on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another one sent foul. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Missed with a slider.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Hey,
3-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The batter, number 1.
Ready once again, Ozzie Albies will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder, Lane Adams. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 46, Adam Morgan.
Standing in now, Lane Adams. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 2. Grounder down the line at third. 2 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Morgan is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. There's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Aaron Blair will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Charlie Culberson will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 16, Charlie Culberson.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.